All right, welcome back to the Far Outpost. We're gonna wing it today. I was kind of asked for a review on my power bar situation. I know I had a bunch of stuff roll through last year, and so some of them people are asking me questions on I've sold, and so I'll just do a little quick update on where we are. I will say that there is one Texas power bar that's black zinc that's out in the garage for the strongman stuff. It'll be very similar to the one you see here in Cerakote. So when I talk about them, there's not really a lot of difference, even in like the grippiness or the sharpness of the knurling. It's pretty much what you see is what you get from them. That's why Texas Power Bars has such a great reputation, right? And I'm not going to talk about like the Cadillac bar or any of the other bars that we have going on. I'll just talk about the power bars. So first of all, what I'll say is everything on this stand, we've had about a year. Don't quote me on that, because I know that we just had a lot of stuff come in last year, and I don't remember exact dates on everything. The Thor bar would be the oldest bar. We got that in 2018 when we started the gym, or either middle of 2018 or very early 2019, but I think it was 2018. And then this one right here, this is the Far Outpost. That's the Zeus bar, Ohio Power Bar. That's the brand new one that we just got. So that's the one that wouldn't be here very long. But I will tell you this, the knurling on it is exactly what we had hoped. You know, we don't love their font choices. You need to upload it. If you're gonna do this, I'm not gonna do another one because I'm not paying another $400, but if you wanna do this, upload a picture, and in that picture have the font that you want. I could have put the Far Outpost all on this side, and I could have had like my little pirate logo over on this side. It would have been really cool. It would have cost the same amount of money, but I didn't properly research it, and so that's what I get, right? But I love this as a bar. Whenever I get to choose, when I'm down here with my boys lifting and I get to choose the power bar, this is the one I choose. As far as popularity goes, this is the one predominantly that my football player chooses. The Kabuki is the one my youngest child chooses because he saw an article that said Kabuki made the best bars ever. And so now every time he gets to choose, he picks that. I love it. I'm not even sure how much he likes it. I just know that he read an article and now he thinks it's the smart choice. We used to pick the Texas Power Bar the most, right? It has the most, if I can get this to zoom in, it has the most aggressive knurling of all of them, but it also has the thinnest shaft. I really like it. But there you go. So now you're looking at the back, you're looking at the Clydesdale, which I think is pretty much, if you've seen my reviews, I think it's pretty much modeled after the Ohio. I use it for rack pulls now. It stays on the Rhino 24/7. Tonight's leg day. So tonight after I get done deadlifting, I'll come over here and finish up with some rack pulls and some shrugs. And that's the bar I'll use for that. Mostly because I'm not concerned with ruining it. I mean, we don't do enough weight to bend a bar anyway, but over years, you know, it's going to get banged up a little bit. And it's the one I don't mind banging up. Take that however you want, right? But there you go. You can see a little bit of like, the sleeves are a little different, right? Like the Kabuki is a little shorter than the others. And then the Clydesdale and the Ohios are exactly the same. And then the Texas obviously has the thicker collar. And so the weights are further away. But there you go. I was kind of trying to show you some of the discoloring that we've experienced. We haven't experienced any discoloring on the Clydesdale yet, which is amazing because again, it probably gets used the most, even though it's kind of in the beater bar category. It'll also be the landmine bar. If we start doing some more landmine stuff, we just got a new landmine attachment. So once we start getting that into play, but you can kind of see a little bit of like the paint from the various, you know, calibrated plates that we've had on these. I think that the bottom line on this whole experiment, as you look here, is, you know, just know what you want ahead of time. If you want 29 millimeters, you know, stay away from Texas, but all the rest are 29s. And then it's just kind of aesthetics after that and your knurling choice. The proprietary knurling on the Kabuki is fantastic. I called it sharp but grippy. And it was. The first couple times, look man, our hands are pretty beat up, but the first couple times I lifted on that, my hands were actually fatigued. That's not the case anymore now. Like we just did We just did upper body, bench and biceps on Monday. We used that bar because my youngest chose and he picked it. And no, there was no problems. I did, I think 6 sets total on it before we went to other accessory work. And that includes, warm-ups and all that good stuff. And no, it felt phenomenal. It felt phenomenal, but I think it does take a little bit of getting used to. All the rest of these feel very similar. You just notice a little extra bite on the Texas, but not much. So there you go. There's your current array of power bars at the Far Outpost. 1 Bridge-built Clydesdale bar, 1 Kabuki Next Gen power bar, 2 Rogue Ohio power bars, both in Cerakote, 1 Zeus, 1 Thor Athlete Edition, and then a Cerakote Texas power bar and a Black Zinc Texas power bar, both with chrome sleeves, obviously. So yeah, there you go. If you have any questions, I don't have any plans to sell any of these, so I think it's safe to say that if you had questions, you could ask me questions on these and I could answer them fairly well. The stainless steel Ohio power bar, I just got a question on that the other day. I sold that months, and I probably sold it last year. So I can't really answer questions on how those are aging or how they're being used if I don't own them anymore. It's just, it would be conjecture. So have a great day, everyone. Thanks for stopping by. Hope life's treating you well.